he was a Nazi, but he died the way he lived. Prideful of German science and did not disrespect the fatherland. Bro put his... Basically, there are those who talk but can't deliver on their actions. Stroheim talked the talk and walked the walk. Bro made the ultimate sacrifice, went out like a G and said, Joseph, go to Rome! Your Hamon must be stronger! I bid you farewell, Sarabada. He didn't really say that, but he also quoted like a Greek philosopher too, a historian. What an amazing character. Again, kind of like Dyer in the way that their limited screen time, yet such significant impression has left me with such a lasting impression. He was such an amazing character. But here's a quote. I thought German science is #1. You sure he's actually dead? What about the narrator? Doesn't the narrator always like announce this person has died? I feel like for significant character death, they have done that, or like show us like a mural of like their painting, their art on the sky so they look down upon us. I think we might get more Stroheim content in the future, but that's my code. But let's see what happens today. Rome. Racially motivated. Yo, come on, bro. Does it taste any better? Yeah? Try it. Dio! Apparently it's not Dio, but in the opening it looks like Dio. Finally, he pulls up the guy from the opening. He's a womanizer. Is it good? Umai? This is like a... It's like a bad stereotype of like American tourist, bro. Ignorant comes in, belligerent, starts crashing out, tastes the food. That's actually pretty good. But he's not even American. Good. They playing opera music for this guy? What the fuck? Signorina. Did he mean to say señorita? Isn't it señorita? Maybe her name is señorita. Oh, stop! Every night before you go to bed, I'd like you to think of me when you take this off. What? What? When you take this off, you're gonna remember me. Oh my god, that's lewd.
Oh no!
Oh wow. Oh! This would be sexual assault if he was ugly and fat and creepy. But because he's hot, he gets away with it. Why? Because the woman is consenting! It's that simple! No, it kind of feels like Dio's doing this to piss off Joseph rather than to rizz up the girl. You know what I mean? Nah, this is gay as fuck. Let me explain. I think he wants to get Joseph's attention. And in order to do that, he's like trying to like rizz up this girl and make him jealous. That's what's happening right now. They're literally flirting. Hamon? Bro gonna use Hamon to a civilian? Oh no! Deflected! Wow! What the fuck? He was no look catch onto the fork. He had those like little whatever the little I don't even know what to call these things, man. The tubule, the tortellini, fucking spaghetti, pasta thingy. Impressive. He must be the Hamon master. Speed wagon. Caesar Zeppeli? Zeppeli. Now, Baron Zeppeli abandoned his kid for Jonathan. But this isn't that kid. It's a couple more generations. But Zeppeli family, holy shit. Bro, just like Phantom Blood and how Wille Zeppeli taught Jonathan, now the Caesar guy is gonna teach Joseph. Hopefully the... Is there a pattern with Zeppelis and Joestars? Nah, it's gonna be fine, right? Let's hopefully not repeat history.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Yo, that's the Zeppeli hat. What's with the Zeppeli clan having this fucking magic hat? Even multiple generations down. Bro got the white suit too. Remember the hat that Speedwagon looted? Alright. Cool. Ultimate Wars from Ancient Times. Speedwagon! Foundation. Headquarters. Oh. Oh, okay. So, how many people? How big is this org? Oh. That Speedwagon upscale. Okay, so he's not just like an old rich dude with oil money. Bro is literally using his money to invest in like an elite group of scientists, like the world's best, trying to advance humanity through science. This is crazy. Holy shit. Speedwagon! Santana! Poor snake. It gets absorbed? Yep. That's right, it's dormant. Dangerous. It looks like all of Speedwagon's men were trained to commentate just like him, huh? Holy shit, these are a bunch of hype men. How do we kill that which has no life? That sounds like a flag to me. So all you're telling me is just if the lights go off, it's fucking over? A simple power switch goes off and it's over? Ah. I don't know, man. They do. Boom! Power scaling. He's at the very bottom. And they're bigger masks. Santana was a rookie. Santana was literally fodder compared to the other three pillar man. Look at the size of the murals too. Dude, I love how these murals tell us everything. Like, look! There's a symbol of a sun and a head being cut off. It must mean that the sun is its, natural enemy. Look, there's bigger faces and it's bigger and it's on top of Santana. What must that mean? Yeah. Damn. Alright. Yeah, who's in Rome? Caesar Zeppeli. Grandson! He does not look like Wille Zeppeli at all. He looks like Dio. Looks like Dio went in and is fucked Baron Zeppeli's wife and, like the descendants. Like, what happened, bro? What happened? Like, Wille Zeppeli. What? There's no mustache? Where the blonde? Whatever, bro. Whatever. He's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool character. Hey, baby! This guy, man. Still flirting. What the hell's Joseph doing here? He's not a creep though, because the ladies like it. Again, a creep is when somebody does this shit, but they don't look appealing. So the girl's like, ew, leave us alone. But when like a hot guy does it, you know, it's more tasteful. Speedwagon.
スピードワゴンさ、いいよ。
Yeah.
50年前、俺の祖父に起こった悲劇は、父は生涯石仮面の謎を追った。
He did it too?
俺たちイタリア人は民族よりも強い。
Who said that? The blood bonds among Italian families are tight knit more than any other people in the world. Gabagool, forget about it. Take it easy. Hey, when you're at my aunt's house, you better take your shoes off when you enter. Take a look. She vacuumed the entire street. She vacuumed the entire, corridor. You want to get that messy? That's the last time you might be walking through that corridor. When you're at my aunt's house, hey, Big Joe here. Boom. Anyone getting these references from Italian talk and stuff? Anyways, the Italians' family is very thick family. Alright, big pride. Very prideful Italians. Who has more pride though, the Germans or the Italians? Also, fun fact, gabagool literally is the mispronunciation of a meat called capicoli. Capicoli? 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 Capicolo. Capicolo. Yeah, capicolo. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong too here. But capicolo is like the spicy Italian sausage meat. And that's what gabagool is. But through some bastardization of pronunciation and just saying it really, capicolo, capicolo, gabagool, gabagool, that's what happened, bro. I think Dio somehow got in right here. This dude, so Wille Zeppeli, yeah, father, yes. But at this point, nah, he got NTR, and the wife Dio fucked the wife here, and then we have this guy. But how is that his fault? How could have Joseph have known? Jonathan died in such a tragic way, and Joseph barely even knew anything. And not only that, his father also died really early, and the mom is missing. Joseph is such a tragic character if you think about what happened to his family. That too. He's a trickster. Nah. It should be even more impressive that he beat Trejo with weak Hamon, right? Nah. This is not a good test. This only proves that Joseph is actually way more competent because he battles Trejo and won with weak Hamon. You're right. Nah, wits. This ape. First impressions are terrible. These two fucking hate each other. And you know what? I don't really blame Caesar either. If I was Caesar, I'd be pissed off, considering how my grandfather risked his life and abandoned his family for the pursuit of the mask and basically gave his life for Jonathan, who he barely just met. And then his own father, Caesar's father, did the same shit where he obsessed over the mask. So constantly his family is getting torn apart due to his mask and has the Joestar fucking inference from it. It almost feels like they're just sacrificial tools at this rate, right? So you know what? Fuck that shit. Yeah, I would have high standards too and not want any of this. We fighting? We fighting? Let's do it. Oh, you want to bet? I'll beat him. Whoa. I won't. Joseph might though. Also, what the fuck is this belt, bro? Is that a sun on his cock? What the hell? There's a sun on his penis. Maybe that's the secret to Hamon. Bet. Yeah? Okay. Oh, whoa. You just be grabbing women just kissing them all the time, huh? I mean, the girl I don't think is sad about it, mad about it. Looks like she's blushing. Pretty privileged. kissed Speedwagon instead. He beat me again! Oh, Speedwagon, get over here! Uh-oh. Hamon! The woman! He's controlling her with Hamon? Are we really gonna fuck up a girl right now in hand-to-hand combat? Also, Hamon can do this? Well, yeah, because Hamon is fluids and bro put the Hamon in his saliva and put it in her mouth, and now the saliva is dispersing through and the Hamon is now he's remote controlling the girl, sure. Maybe. Oh my god! That was so unnecessary panty fan service, you know? It's like granny panties right there. It's just... A1 Pictures would have done it way better, I'll tell you that though. It was a death match, and it was very in favor of Tarkus, who's played that deathmatch 48 times and won. Jonathan got roped into it. It's kind of true. I mean, you can say that he had more experience in the deathmatch, but he genuinely couldn't hold it on his own, and he was about to get fucked up. Willie Zeppeli had to step in. You're right. It honestly feels very normal. Like, I'd be pissed off too again, especially again if my grandfather abandoned his family for this motherfucking Joestar guy and got himself killed, and everyone else seems to be doing the same shit. It's just like, what about my family? Why do we have to be fucking your tools? We got quite the audience here. Oh, what the hell? Did he just fart? Hamon farts? Launchpad? Yeah? Cool. Oh! Hinjaku! I'm telling you, bro. You fell for it, fool! Thundercross split! Freeze! Bro, it's him! It's Dio here, man! Bubbles? Bubbles? This is getting zestier and zestier. Hamon bubbles. I got soap water in my clothes and clothing. Like, you know, the fucking... like in the bottle, like he has secret fucking bottles just ready. Okay, let's see Hamon bubbles, let's see it. This is interesting. Bubble bullets? It hurts. It hurts. He's basically waterbending, right? Like some Avatar shit. No oxygen. Oh. You're supposed to react. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it, bro. I love when whenever Joseph says that, it means it's like basically like the good guy theme is playing, like in Beyblade or something, children's cartoons, you know, like Jinga Hagan and Metal Saga. Check out the second channel for that content. As soon as the trumpets start playing for fucking Pegasus, you're like, yeah, he's gonna start winning. Whenever Joseph says this line and the opponent repeats it, it's over. When the bird! Joseph did say he can't even beat the bird. It got him. Okay, what the fuck does that mean though? I use Hamon to stuff a pigeon in her mouth? The application to Hamon is getting more ridiculous. Okay, I kind of get how like he kisses the girl and through Hamon bodily fluids he's controlling her. But what the fuck does Hamon have to do with putting a fucking pigeon down her throat? You could whatever. I feel bad for the girl. Okay. You couldn't really beat a bubble though. Yada yada indeed. Rough start. very rough start to these two, but surely they're gonna become very close, like Jonathan and Zeppeli. Inseparable. Also, the application of Hamon is getting more interesting now, right? Part 1, there were some crazy ones, like the Hamon parachute. But for the most part, Hamon was just kind of used as like it's like a Hamon imbued attack and it hits the vampire and they die, right? But here it's like bubbles. You know, and the way that Joseph uses it too, it's getting more creative. Oh, he loves jumping really high. Why? He did that again. Just aura farming.
ちょっと何こいつ普通椅子すとるか
That's what I'm saying.
全く気に障るやろがこの野郎にでかい面させているのは俺にシャボンラ
What kind of cup is this, bro? Italian espresso cup? What the fuck? It's so tiny. What is this? A cup for ants? Yeah, the Zeppelis, I think, do have like a tradition of jumping really high up for no reason. Like, Willie Zeppeli also did the same shit when he first pulled up and he, was seasoning his sandwich, in front of Jonathan. Like, Zeppeli has done this twice now. One at the fountain, one here.
でも努力するのは嫌いで面倒っちいし得意なカードで思いっきり踏んで食ってやれ
Alright.
ちゃんと配らんか何のことだ誰と言ったのだイカ様は許さん
You're cheating? I guess so.
もっと賢い手を使わなきゃこの俺に勝てんがな
But like, cheating is Joseph's thing. You can't call it cheating, but it's like a battle of wits, right? He doesn't play by the rules. He figures out and exploits the system and comes out on top rather than brute forcing it like Jonathan. Oh, he's cheating too! What are we waiting for, actually? What? Oh, okay. Huh? Stroheim! Stroheim! Nah. Not Stroheim. Stroheim is watching from above. Or below, actually. Do you think Stroheim went to heaven if he's dead? I have a hard feeling. Well, maybe God was like, damn, Stroheim, you fucking piece of shit, but like, that was based. The way you went out for the fatherland, you know what? Fuck it. Welcome to the gates. God might have just said that. He's like, you an evil fuck. But you know what? Your sacrifice? Commendable. And then you know what Stroheim would say? Fuck you. German science is #1. Send me to hell. That's my headcanon of what would happen at the pearly gates with Stroheim. He himself would be like, why do I need your validation? I'd rather go to fucking hell. Fuck you. Okay. A German guide in Rome? Yo, why is he fucking doing Gojo Satoru domain expansion hand signature? The strippers! They're posing! Woo! Bro has a glory hole on his head. Oh, this is getting gayer and gayer as the episodes go by. We finally found the strippers in the wall, bro. But this dude's fucking head just fucking opens up a hole. What? Also, like, when they were going to sleep, I don't know when they were getting sealed away. They were like, hold up. Let me do a pose. You know? You don't want to get fucking, like, in Free Run 2 with Qual, right? What was Qual doing? He was like, hold on, let me get in pose. Now. You know, it's like when Himmel is like, let me pose. So it's like, if you're gonna go to sleep for a long time, you better fucking be mogging them. So yeah, the posing, it makes sense. Like, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do it. Oh! Right? Then for like all of millennia, people gonna be looking at your statue and like, what a pussy. Bro's like, no aura. You gotta go lock it. I'll be like, I don't know. You gotta pose for it though. They got those stones. What are those gems? The lip ring, man. That's crazy. I thought he'd open his eyes. Axis, baby. Italy, Germany. Who else was the other Axis ally? Japan, right?
この俺の波紋を科学的に研
Surely,
究した
surely.
という許可がイギリス人のシーザーが一生懸命頼んだからなのだよ。
このシーザー。
ジョジョ。
The head pat's
スピー
crazy.
ドワゴンさん、奴らが目覚める前に見つけましょう。
Yeah, maybe.
おい、
エリナ？
マーク。ところで
Not Aina. It's Mark's girlfriend. Mark is gonna die then.
恋人は
Death flags. Bro's tripping flags. What the fuck?
まあ、それがですね、ドイツに帰ったら
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Speedwagon's like, why would you trip this? This is the most cliche shit ever. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, how's your girlfriend? Oh, we're actually gonna get married. We're gonna go back to Germany next week. I'm sure he's gonna be alive for that.
それがドイツに帰ったら結婚するんです。僕
マンマミア
Mamma mia!
こいつの彼女この俺が手伝って
Mamma
こいつの彼女この俺が手伝ってドイツでナンパしたんですよね
Mark already survived fucking 4 car crashes right here. Maybe Mark is invincible.
したんですよね
Also, what kind of fucking German name is Mark? Mark? That's not a German name. I expected like Heinrich. I don't know.
ドイツおいちゃんと前見て運転しろつけてるんじゃねえそうでジョージオオタクは彼女いるのかい
No,
いるわ
actually.
けないよねそんな性格を好きになる女の子なんて
Joseph's kind of a bad boy, though. Abrasive personality. It's abrasive to Caesar. Has he displayed any flirtatious abilities so far? He's been kind of locked in. There's no time for bitches.
女の子探すのより骨が折れるぜ
Nessie, like from Down to Dun? Like the Loch Ness Lake monster? Nessie?
ちくしょうこの野郎図に乗ってよ今に目に物見せてやるぜ
Yeah? You're gonna rub it in his face? You're gonna get a secret special move? Hamon fucking facial, bro? Hamon bukake? But by just masturbating furiously and unloading the ejaculate, he unloads the hamon into it and what are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
見せてやるぜ
The Colosseum! Burning Colosseum? Soundtrack?
見ろ
What is it? The whole?
落ち着けこいつは紫外線の照射を浴びたい何なのか注意して調べろは
Are you sure about this?
歴史良い教訓となった
Uh.
早いとここの岩っころを切り出して入れちまわないとな
They're rushing it, bro. The Germans getting greedy. They want to secure this before anyone else does. Ay, 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 bro. The hole opened up. This is not... The hole opened up and there was like a sucking wind. And then he has a lip ring. This is so gay. The more I describe it, it's a literal glory hole opened up and the dude has a lip ring and they're trying to get them out of the fucking wall. This is the glory wall.
これを切り出してドイツ国内のシェルターに入れちまわないとな
Now you're gonna get sucked in. You're gonna get sucked in.
覗いてみろよ
Don't look. Stop getting closer to the hole. Ah! Oh! Get the fuck out of there right now. Oh! He's a unicorn. Bro, the eyes. The eyes. All right, they up. They up.
まさかこいつ目覚めている知らん
Damn the blood.
脳症で紫外線の照明を
Oh, he's out. The rings, man.
What the
This stripper dubstep music, I've heard of it. It is so fucking good. It is so zesty. The Pillarman Awakening is when they play this music. That's crazy. Come on. Come on. Aya.
ように変わったか
Epic
この貧弱な
sounds.
発明を見
Epic
て
voice
想
actor.
像できるな
He's intelligent. Bro doesn't even need like the amount of like absorptions like Santana to know. Already he's so intelligent.
想像できるな喋った光でこのワムを縛ったままにできるか
suck them all. Human centipede. Lock them all up and then suck them all in. That is efficient. Oh! Damn! There's two more, man! There's two more! Awaken my masters! Oh! Oh! That team pose. Dude, they're locked the fuck in. How many centuries have they been asleep? Without a hesitation. They don't even miss a fucking beat. They're ready to pose immediately they fucking come out. Awaken my masters. Wait. My masters? Therefore, these two are stronger than him. Even though he was in the middle, I thought he was the boss. So the other two are actually even stronger. This guy is carrying the mask. He also had like gemstones. Did you notice that? This dude was the one with gemstone. The other guy on the left, I'm not too really sure. This guy just showing his ass, by the way. This guy's pose is straight up just showing his fucking ass. Wamu is showing off his fucking crotch. He's spreading the legs. This guy just, I don't know, the legs. The posing is hilarious though. Oh my fucking god. This entire sequence. Dude, he's so smart too. He wiped the blood onto the UV and it's false sunlight. That's why it's not really containing him as much. Santana, with the false sunlight you can. These guys, you need real sunlight. Bro comes out of the wall. Look at those fucking glutes. Look at the hamstring. Look at the muscle definition. These dudes are fucking bodybuilding Egyptian strippers, man. See? The gemstones, the gemstones. He has 2 stones. Wamu! Wamu! Awaken my masters! That was hype. That dubstep music too. It just keeps getting more zesty and I love it. I hope it keeps doing it. Just go all the way in. Alright. The mouth of truth. The throat of truth. Sure, buddy. Menacing. Menacing. Okay. I hope it works when they're awakened. Mark, go home right now. You wanna see your wife, bro? Get the fuck home. Trap! Body! The corpse! Yeah! He stepped on Baldy's head. Get out! Get out! Where's the pillar man? Oh, Mark! Oh my god, you ran into the pillar men? They're so imposing. Look at them flexing, but they're just a bunch of fucking bodybuilders. Oh shit. Goodbye, Mark. Oh, we just walked through him. Erased. Oh! Imagine dying like that, bro. Just walked through him, mogging, bro. Like he's on a runway. Bro is a fucking runaway model right now. Didn't even see him. I blame this on Caesar. Bro opened this fucking locker and said, how's your girlfriend doing? Why would you trip that flag? Oh, they're just ignoring us. Oh, they straight up just walk. We're not even a threat to them. That's crazy. Mark didn't even have to die. Like they just walked away. Like if Mark was just calm and we were just kind of minding our business, the pillarman might have just walked out. I mean, then again, we would have never just let them walk out, though, would we? Mark! They're not even acknowledging our presence. As they show their fucking glute spread. Man-thong glutes just bondage gear, bro. Bro just came out of the fucking dungeon ready to play BDSM fucking cock and ball torture. Araki's basically telling us that gay people are the ultimate life forms. That's right. These are the ultimate creatures, right? Those that have transcended humanity. This is what it means, bro. Holy shit. Look at the muscles. Just mogged. Ignored. We're ants to them. Speedwagon's back with the analogies. He's back. Listen, when he was in the wheelchair, fucking Stroheim had to step up and say all this stuff. Nah. He was like, nah, he's back to being verbose commentary again. We're like ants to them. Mark is fucking dead on the ground. Speedwagon fucking shoutcasting. Mark was just a fucking ant. He's mocking us. They don't even acknowledge our lives. Mark is dead. Speedwagon. You are too goated of a character. Oh! My masters, right? Cars! Redstone of Asia. Why are they having their fucking meeting here telling us they plot? It's because they think that Caesar and Joseph are ants. And this is very convenient for us. All right. Let's look at the plot. So the mask, put the redstone of Asia into the stone mask, and its powers will be ours. I'm gonna assume this then probably like transcends them, like conquering the sun and shit, because I don't think they can deal with the sun just yet, or they just turn into like more stronger pillar men. Okay. Who has the stone? Where could the stone be? Okay. Lippering ACDC, like the band? It's gotta be ACDC, right? Cars and ACDC, Wamu. It all has to be bands, right? Yeah, it all has. I wonder if ACDC is gonna have like lightning attacks or something then. Just like, I don't know, amp, music, guitar, electric shit. Epic voice actor from Wamu. Roman Empire. Damn, they've been around for a while. Is this true? Did the Roman Empire really care about the redstone of Asia? I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's based off of like fucking myth and folklore and shit, right? But is this true? Yeah? What was it back in the day? Like, what is the equivalent? It's gotta be off of some like mythology and story, though. I refuse to believe it's brand new. Okay. These two AC/DC cars rules over Wamu. Wamu is the first one to get out the mural door and awaken their masters. Interesting power dynamic within the stripper group. Alright. They wanna go on tourism? I would love to see Pillarman slice of life. Just like walking around enjoying crepes, you know? Like fucking rom-com slice of life. They're just hanging out. What? Why? Oh, what? He naturally reacted. That was such a zesty kick. His ass. Huh. What? He hates it when someone is standing in his shadow? Like, he's schizo. He doesn't want anyone to be behind him because he's afraid of backshots? What happened? Was he a victim of no consensual backshots in the day, and now that's why he became this fucking jacked, and anyone that dares to get behind him, you get a donkey kick to the head? What the fuck is this lore, bro? Wamu!
前が自分嫌い無意識のうちに忘れておった。何しろ2000年ぶりだから
2
な。
millennia.
主人何なりと罰をお与えください。
Wamu is so honorable. Yo, I'm starting to realize another pattern of behavior. Who does this character remind me of? Dyer, Stroheim, Polnareff. That same hairstyle, facial structure. I got a good feeling this guy might be one of my favorite characters again. It's been like fucking 2 for 2 so far with Dyer and Stroheim. If Wamu also of the same like facial structure, hairstyle archetype, and he's very honorable already, so the potential is high. He just snapped out wounds.
カズ様。
お前が自分の影に入られるのを極端に嫌い無意識のうちに反射攻撃をしてしまうのを無理だからな。
主人に何なりと罰をお与えください。
Fucking seppuku.
いや私はお前の今のような闘争の指揮を
Warrior
何よりも頼りに
instincts.
して
Bro's a warrior.
悪かったのだ。
Wow, the master is very like thoughtful too. Respects him. He's a warrior, bro. Okay, he's got that warrior's honor.
手に入った私は手に入ったお前の影に入った私は
I can't with this soundtrack, bro. It's just random fucking in the background with like fucking, I don't know, like stereotypical fucking Egyptian flute music happening in the background.
お前の影に入った私ワム。
My apologies! Why is this guy wearing a mask? Is he sealing his head away? Why is he hiding his hair? They're also AC/DC and Cars is definitely more obscured in their shadows, right? Is this guy, what's going on? Why is he all patched up? Show me your hair, bro. Is that a butterfly? Oh, Mark. Oh, shit. Mark. Put him out of his misery, bro. End him all. Oh, no. I forgot, bro. I was too busy getting ore farm at the Pillar Min. I forgot Mark is still dying.
Caesar!
Oh, God. End him, please. Put him down!
してきた。恐ろしい。まだ次第に痛みが。
This is fucked.
早く僕を殺してほしい。マルク。どうしようもねえ。
End him!
この青年に対して。
Come on to the dome!
力す牙のない絶望感は。
Please kill me! It hurts! It hurts! If only there was something I could do! Instead, I'm gonna monologue! Yo, Speedwagon, hit him with the commentary right now. Oh! This boy that was supposed to get married is dying at the arms of Zeppeli! The pain! It must be excruciating! Do something!
何もしてや
End
れね
him! We are not
え。こ
helpless!
ういう牙のない絶望感は。
Jesus, finally!
シーザー。
Wait a minute!
ありがとう、シーザー。
Damn, Mark!
マルク。
Okay, Mark and Caesar, they've had a relationship before they knew each other. Fucking Joseph and Speedwagon aura farming in the background as Caesar's like, Mark! They saw the Pillarmen aura back then. They saw how cool the Pillarmen were just fucking mocking each other. Oh, we gotta stand up too, boys. Let's go. Rest in peace, Mark.
マルクはただ普通の人々と同じに家族を愛し国を愛し
He might have been a Nazi too, but anyways.
ただの青年
Yeah, he worked hard at his job. For the Führer. I'm not saying Mark is a evil piece of shit, but it's funny how Caesar's like, he was just an ordinary boy. He just had a job. What kind of job did he have?
ただの青年だった
Inherit his will!
シーザー
Oh!
少女
Damn! That pose is sick. No, I've seen that pose before. No, I actually tried to do that bodybuilding pose during my live cooking stream. This pose is fucking hand down Hand down, face up, jacket sleeves showing, bro. Damn, that pose is sick. Joseph showing his crotch over here. Who did it better, Pillarman or Joseph and Caesar? I don't know about Joseph, but Caesar's pose is fucking elite. They're still mogging us with their ass. Still no teamwork. Still no teamwork at the end, though. I'm worried, man. I think Caesar's about to rush to his death or something. This is not fucking good. We need teamwork because right now, there are 3 of them. And my god, they are intimidating. Amazing episode. Santana just got blown out of the fucking water, bro. Santana pulled up and then he got power scaled hard. Santana was like an illiterate monkey trying to understand the world, and as time went by, he did. But these dudes don't even need any of that shit. They're already so much more important, and the murals did show by the sheer scale of the size of the paint in the murals as well as the positioning, these 3 are on a different level compared to Santana. Santana may as well be a fucking baby, while these 3 are the true ultimate life forms. My fucking god. Caesar reminded me of Dio. Come on. You look at Caesar, is he a Zeppeli, bro? He looks like a fucking Dio to me. However, his skills, the bubbles, it's kind of childish, but it's kind of like waterbending, and I think it's cool to have different applications of Hamon beyond just like, here's a Hamon punch. So I like the creative powers. Regarding the Pillarman, very interesting power dynamic, right? Wamu is the servant to AC/DC and Cars. I don't really know. I think Cars has more power than AC/DC or clout. It feels like it's Cars, then AC/DC, and then it's Wamu. Wamu also has a very interesting trait of anyone that steps in his shadows, right? He instantly reacts because that's just like warrior honor and code. Interesting. Rest in peace, Mark. We all knew you were gonna die. And now we got Joseph and Caesar versus the Pillarman. Now Speedwagon's there too. It's just, I don't think we're winning this, bro. We haven't even fucking trained. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content. And until next time, take care.